Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm just showing you a quick battle because I've got it set up where I'm going to be able to show you how to master an all materia and how that looks and the process of mastering materia and all that good stuff. So, as I mentioned, when you get a materia up to a certain level, you master it and it becomes it's completely maxed out, and you can sell it for a lot of money and all that good stuff. In addition to that, though, something else happens. All was born. So whenever you master a materia, it's weird. It kind of like gains a little bit of an offspring, and you get a brand new materia as a result. So there's the mastered all materia. Oops. But if I go down, see, I've got a new all materia that's been born, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and give her this materia here so that we can start working on our second one. And that way she can, let's see, let's get this back going on here. Where is it? There we go. So that she can start, so we can sell another one and make some more money. Now, let's go ahead and sell this materia. Now, I made a mistake earlier, and I forgot to show you this. Now, if you go up here, I couldn't find that lady before, but if you go up here, the music changes, and all of a sudden, we can talk to this crazy woman. And we can finally shop. Now, a 50% bargain, awesome. Hey, oh. Now, for every store that you go into where you talk to this woman, she's bought everything in the store. So now you can purchase all of the old stuff that wasn't Medial right here. And we want to get a new sword for Cloud for sure. We're good there, good there, good there, good there. And yeah, everything else we're good. We'll be able to... thank you. We'll be able to upgrade their weapons a little more later. So, but in the meantime, let's get that going. Is there anything else I want to do here? Yeah, I'm going to get some materia here going. Okay, very good. Now, let's go ahead and sell that mastered all materia. By the way, here's the materia that you can purchase. Yes, just like before. Now, if we go to sell materia, where's that mastered all materia? There it is. Woohoo! I can get 1.4 million gil for selling a mastered materia, and you definitely want to do that because it's the easiest materia to master, to max out, and really it's not that useful, in my opinion. And actually, I should probably sell one of those. Well, nah, because I'll throw that. Well, maybe I'll throw that with you. I don't know. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So I like to do the all materia. Oh, that'd be all right. Sure, and we get a free instay here. But yeah, I like to sell the all materia. Because, again, it's really not that useful once you've mastered up your enemy skills and your, thank you, and your, summons and all that kind of good stuff. So, I don't really care about that. Okay, well, now that's taken care of, we can start to begin our Chocobo breeding. And that's really the point of this episode. And, it's been a few days since I've posted, but this process actually takes quite some time to complete the way that I want it to. So, let's take care of a couple more optional things before we get on with the breeding of chocobos and how all that works. Okay, first thing I want to do is, actually, I'll show you this. Now, if we go over here to Costa del Sol, now you don't have to do this, but for the sake of completion, I like to do this. Now, if we go over here, I believe it is up here. Let's take a look. And I believe if you talk... Yeah, it's this guy right here. Absolutely. 300,000 gil for the house. Sure. And now I have my own villa. Woohoo! And now I own a house. Yeah, I own a house. And there's... Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Are you the manager now? What do you mean? Yeah, so that's guy. So now we have this random manager that lives in this house that I have purchased. Well, let's rest up in my new villa. So basically, I paid 300,000 gold so I can get free in-stays by the beach. That's just great. And see, cloud washes up there in the sink, and now we're all good to go. So anyways, not really a huge deal there, but I thought it was kind of cool for the sake of completion. So, okay, now let's get on with our real chocobo breeding and get this all underway. Now, the first thing that we need to do is I want to go buy some of those stables. We need to do that. Let's go take care of that. We can rent up to 6 stables. So let's go do that. Let's see. Yeah, I still think I might get, well, I don't really need to get beta with that third enemy skill. Well, I don't need to get beta with the third enemy skill. It's fine. Okay. So now let's go and we'll rent out the maximum amount of stables that we can. Oh, believe me, we're going to need every single bit of this money that we've got. Take care of my chocobos. And we'll rent one. Okay. And let's just do this. Okay. Yes, thank you. And I believe there's 6 of them that we can get, so I'm gonna do that real quick. But yeah, we're definitely gonna make every single use of this money. Okay, very good. Okay, there you go. So now I've got 6 chocobos, and that's good because I want to be able to do that. How are we doing on money? Yeah, still got over 1 million gil, so I'm doing good. Okay, now. The next thing that we want to do is we want to purchase some greens. So let's go do that. Now, if you remember correctly, if you go up here, we ran into a guy earlier who seemed to know a lot about chocobos. A chocobo sage, I believe is what he was called. Let's see if we can find him. And let's talk to this guy. You remember something? Ah, the mountain chocobo. And the river chocobo. Oh. Yeah, so can you remember anything else? No, I think you can just come back and talk to him periodically. So, I wish we could take this one. That would be very helpful, but unfortunately he won't let us do that. Oh well. Alright, now we actually want to purchase some greens from this guy. And I believe the greens we want to get, hang on a second, let me check my notes real quick. Okay, so the greens that I want to purchase are, we want to purchase, let's see, I bet we purchase like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, purchase 10 Reagan greens, that should probably be enough. Yeah, and I can purchase more later. Okay, now the rest of the money we want to purchase is, I can purchase almost the max number of Silcus greens, and that's good. I want to do that for sure. Look, I still have like 580,000 gil, so that's really good. See, that's why selling those mastered all materials, man, is just such a good idea. Okay, now we'll buy some Silcus greens. Okay, very good. All right, next thing we need to do is we need to, let's see, we need a special kind of nut to, let's see, I believe I get them, is this one work? Well, do you want to do this now, or do I want to, yeah, you know what, I want to do this now. Okay, now I'm looking for a specific monster around here, and let me make sure that I can, make sure that I have the steel materia equipped. Okay, very good. And let's give him the sneak glove. Okay, and now I'm looking for a particular enemy, so let's see if I can find him. Well, it wasn't the enemy that I wanted, but I did manage to learn level 4 suicide, which is good, I guess. So, okay, now I'm going to run around and see if I can find the enemy that I want. I know he's around here somewhere. Here, enemy, 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 enemy. Here, enemy, enemy, enemy. Ah, there he is. And this right here is the Vocalocuridos. Now, let's see if I go. Good, a carob nut. That's what I want. And I actually want to use a lemon break here, so that's good. It's moving quite nicely. Go, Cloud! What? That didn't even kill him? Wow. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of HP. He's got like 30,000 HP. So, definitely take this guy out as quickly as you can. I don't think you can level 4 suicide him. I don't think. But we can definitely. Ooh, yeah, nice shot, Barret. See, that freeze magic's pretty good because not only did it cause stop, but dealt a lot of damage too. So, okay, so let's use physical attacks, take this guy out, and I'll be back once he's dead. There we go. No problems there. Yeah, so we actually need 3 carob nuts in order to advance there. So, and I'm actually I'll come back for another carob nut later because there's a specific time that I want to do that. So, all right, very good. Now, the next thing that we need to do is we need to catch a specific type of chocobo. Now, we want to catch. Let's see. We want to catch there's a specific type of chocobo, and we want to start by going to which area is closest? Medial looks, well, yeah, Medial looks pretty close, so I'm going to start there. Okay, so we're going to head over to the Medial area. And let's see. Yeah, I want to find the chocobos. But, haha, there we go. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to get a specific party, or a specific enemy group to appear. Do I have the chocobo lure? Gotta make sure we have that. Good. Okay, now let me take a second, and then we'll start looking for chocobos. Okay, let's do this. Now, I want to see if I can find... Well, I didn't get what I wanted, but I did get my restore material leveled up, so that's pretty good. Yeah, now Yuffie can use Cure 3. Well, that's awesome. Now, I realize she can cast Regen on everyone, too. Woohoo! Alright. Now, let's see if we can find a particular enemy I'm looking for. Come on. There we go. Now I want him to appear with 2 spirals. No, I don't think this is it. It might be, though. Let's see. Yeah, let's give it a shot, so I can show you how this works anyways. Okay, now, you want to give the chocobo the Regan Greens. The Regan Greens is actually the most effective way of keeping a chocobo busy. And now we just want to take out these things. Yeah, I think the Regan's Greens keeps the chocobo busy for like 8 turns or something like that. Like it's just ridiculous how long the chocobo stays busy. See, he's just going to town eating those greens. And we got a chocobo! Woohoo! Nice job, team. Nice job. Alright, now then. Alright, very good. And we're just doing this like that. Now, however, I don't want to be on this chocobo. I want to dismount the chocobo. But now that we have rented those stables, we can send him back to the stables. And he'll automatically just start heading back that way. So that's great. Okay, now what I want to do is I still don't think that's the chocobo that I wanted. Well, let me go double check, but I'm pretty sure that's not the chocobo that I wanted. Now you can always check and see. What I'm looking for is, I believe, well, I'll show you when I get there. Okay, so if you go here, you'll notice that now we have a chocobo just chilling here. And if you go over here and talk to Choco Billy, I want to move my chocobo into the chocobo stable. Now you'll see that we've caught him. Yeah, this one's not bad. Do we want to put the chocobo in the stable? It's not bad, but it's not the one that I want. So we're going to go ahead and let it go. So you may now run wild and free. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to Medeal, and I'll meet you back once I've got the battle that I want. And I'll show you what that is, and then I'll show you the chocobo that I want to get. Meet you back there. Ah, here's the enemy that I'm looking for, or here's the battle formation that I'm looking for. I want the chocobo to appear with these 2 spirals. Alright, good. Very good. Now, the type of chocobo that you're going to get is dependent upon which enemy group he appears with. So, there you go. And the reason I'm splitting it up because I don't want... Alright, come on. I don't want Cloud to accidentally... There we go. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Now we just finished taking this guy out. I don't want Cloud to accidentally counterattack or something. There we go! Got him! Woohoo! And we caught the chocobo. By the way, I've done some level grinding as I've been doing a bunch of random encounters to figure out which... while waiting for the right battle to come along, so... Okay. Let's get rid of this guy and send it back to the stables. Okay, very good. Now we want to go, and we want to go to the chocobo stables here. And I'll show you this here. Okay, here. And now there's the chocobo just chilling. And we do want to move him into the stable. Now if you go to Chocobilly, let's move the chocobo. See, this is a great chocobo, and that's what we want. We need a great chocobo and 1 other ones. So put it in. And this happens to be a male chocobo. Now that's important. So just to keep so that I know what's going on, I'm going to call him Great M. So Great Male. That way I don't get him confused. Okay, very good. Now that we've got that chocobo, we need to find someone for him to mate with. But who can he mate with? Well, in order to find the battle that we want, we need to head over to the Gold Saucer. Because that's where we will find the next chocobo that I need. And it has to be a female. That's very important. Because obviously males can't mate with males. Nope, we're not at that point in this game, B-Says Universe, where males can't mate with males. Okay, now where is Chocobo Ground? Ah, there it is. Okay, so let's get off here, and now let's continue our process. By the way, I've also upgraded. Well, let me show you what I've upgraded. Nothing there. Yeah, so the Chocobo lure materia, the more it levels up, the more encounters I get with the different monsters there. So that's good. And we're working on getting those all materials leveled up. I think I got contain leveled up too, so that's very good. Okay, well, let's see what we can find here. Let's see if I can find the chocobo that I want. And I'll just edit out random battles until I get the chocobo that I want. Come on, chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Okay, I believe this is the battle that I want. Yes, 2 Spencers. That's what we want. Okay. And let's toss some of Reagan's greens there. And because the enemies here are a little bit weaker, we should be able to take them out pretty quickly. Okay. We got that one. And now let's take out Spencer B. And that should be it. Woo! Got a chocobo. Alright. Very nice. So we got the chocobo, no problems there. So now we want to send him to the stables. So let's do that. Okay, now at this point you're going to want to save, I believe you're going to want to save your game. Because I don't believe that the, well, let's see. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember. I want to say that the species of the chocobo is not determined until you go to the back to Chocobilly. So I'm going to save my game real quick, and then we'll head back and see if I got a female chocobo. Okay, so let me show you the best way to do this here. We're going to want to head over to the chocobo stables. we're going to want to make sure, or we're going to want to get the sex of the chocobo to be female. So let's go and see if we were able to get the sex that I want. Let's just check it out. Okay, so let's head up here. And there's our chocobo there. Okay, actually, you know what? Before we do this, I'm sorry. There's one thing I want to do. So I want to go over here. And I actually want to save my game. So I'll show you how to do this. And this should work on an emulator too. I was talking about saving a game just a moment ago. But I'll show you how to do this. I just thought about that. Okay, so there's our gold saucer area. So let's go ahead and save down here. Sure. All right. So we got that there. So let's go ahead and head in here. All right. So let's see if we were able to get the chocobo that I wanted. Yeah, let's move the chocobo. Okay, and a good chocobo is what we want. So we need a great chocobo and a good chocobo to get. Okay, he's a male. Shoot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So Choc is fine. So what I want to do now. So that's not what I wanted. So again, the gender is not assigned directly to the chocobo. This only happens when you move the chocobo from outside to inside. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and exit this game, and I want to actually reboot my game and load a game instead of just loading a save state. I actually want to boot up the game as if I normally would, and then just keep doing that over and over until I get a female chocobo. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll let you know once we get the female chocobo that we want. Okay, let's give this a shot here. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, there's our good chocobo. Let's give it a shot, and there we go, chocobo female. There we go. See, I just went outside, loaded a save game from the menu, and got the chocobo that I wanted. Very good. Okay, in order to keep him, so that I know what's going on, I want to call him good F. All right, very nice. So now we have a good chocobo, and we have a great chocobo of the opposite sex, which is exactly what I want. Now what I want to do is I actually want to buff these chocobos up a little bit, and we want to feed the chocobos. So I have 99 Silkus greens, which is the best green that you can get. And now we want to feed these chocobos. So we have two chocobos we can feed them to. We have a great M and good F. So let's start by feeding the chocobo here. Let's give him 10 greens. Yep. So we do that. Speed plus, stamina plus, intelligence plus. Yeah, they're getting along better, which is excellent. Now, let's do the same thing. The Silkus greens. And let's do the same thing to the female chocobo. Let's give it 10. Yep. And we'll do that. Speed plus. All right. Yeah. So he gets boosts all along. Now, why exactly did we want to feed these chocobos anyways? Well, because now what we want to do is we actually want to develop these chocobos a little bit because it will help the breeding process. I don't know why, but it just does. And to do this, we need to go to the gold saucer. So let's go over here. Let's see. Here we go. All right, very good. Oh, yeah, I screwed that up. And let's go over here. All right. Now, we actually need to head up to Gold Saucer and start the chocobo racing process. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. You have to do all this work to get the chocobo that I want. I think I almost gave away from spoilers there. All right. Now we'll just head up here. And we're doing well. We're in the gold saucer, and the gold saucer's back open again, and all is right with the world. Well, let's head in here. And head to the Chocobo Square. Alright, very good. Nope, Let's try that again, Cloud. Okay, let's head up to the Chocobo Square. And now from here, we want to get going. Yeah, I'm doing good, Esther. How you been? This is absolutely true. Yes, we do have our own Chocobo, so let me register. Now let's register our great Chocobo. Yeah, let's do it. Now let's do the short course. Oh, that sounds great. So let's do it. And as you can see here, and you can scroll and see the Chocobos we're going against. Now because I fed the Chocobo some greens, he's actually doing quite well. So let's rock and roll, and let's do it. And he's an automatic sequence. Because he's better than the other Chocobos, I'm just going to let him do his thing. Yeah, I just hold the automatic sequence. I don't need to control him by himself, and he can just run and win there. Basically, the goal is we want to try and get him winning some races there. Because for some reason, if you win races, it kind of increases their chances of mating and getting the special Chocobo that I want. I don't really know how that works. It just does. So, we'll go through here. It's the short course. And again, because I fed my Chocobo these Silcus greens, he should be able to win these races with no problem. So we'll do this, and yeah. See, I'm way ahead of the competition, so this is great. Eventually now, later on, we're going to want to do some special Chocobo racing. Oh, come on, Chocobo, finish the race. Whenever he gets to this point, it always takes him a long time to finish the race. It's kind of strange. So, okay, hurry up, Chocobo, finish the race. And woohoo! Yeah, no problems there. Now, unfortunately, you can't go to the next screen until at least one more Chocobo has crossed the finish line, which I think is kind of stupid. So, it's going to take him forever. Come on now, finish, please. Finish, please. All right. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you. But as soon as the second one crosses the line, you just push the start button. And, oh, we're going to get a tranquilizer. That's great. Very good. We're going to want GP instead. Yeah, that sounds good. And always take the GP because that's going to help you with what we need to do later in the Gold Saucer. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to raise each of these Chocobos until they've won twice here, and then we'll continue on with what we need to do next. But what's the next step in getting the ultimate Chocobo? You're going to have to wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCS Buster LP, check out the donations page, and as always, take care, y'all.